Hello everyone, welcome to Natus and Aptitude World. In this video, I am going to explain fifth part of quantitative ability questions in the lane of Tech Mahindra. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral whose diagonals are intersect at point P. If angle DBC equal to 70 degrees and angle BAC is equal to 30 degrees, then find the angle of BCD. Right? What is the meaning of cyclic quadrilateral? If any quadrilateral vertices are lie on a circle, then the quadrilateral is called a cyclic quadrilateral. Right? Now, suppose there is a one circle, and next let us take this is one quadrilateral, and next A, B, C, D, and the diagonals are intersect at P. So BD is a one triangle, one diagonal, and next AC is another diagonal, and intersection point is P. And what is the next one? If DBC, so what about this angle? This angle is equal to 70 degrees. And next BAC, so this angle is equal to 30 degrees. Right? Now, what we required? We required angle BCD. So we required this angle. This is not a 90 degrees. Why? Because we don't know whether this is a square or not. Right? Triangle DBC, and next triangle ACD. These two are in the same segment. That means this angle must be equal to this angle. So what about this angle? This angle is also equal to 70 degrees. Why? Because suppose same segment are there. So this angle and this angle both are same. So 70 and 70. And next, what is the total? This is equal to 100 or not? This is equal to 100. In a cyclic coordinate, what is the sum of the opposite angles? Sum of the opposite angles is equal to 180 degrees. And suppose this angle A, is equal to 70 plus 30, that is equal to 100. And what about C? C is equal to 80 or not? Why? Because sum of the angles, opposite angles, that is equal to 180 minus BAD, that is equal to 100. So that is equal to 80 degrees. Option B is the correct answer. When 20% of a number is added to the other number, second number is increases by 108%. Then what is the ratio between first and second number? Suppose two numbers are X and Y. Suppose two numbers are X and Y. Suppose the first number is X and second number is Y. Let us take two numbers are X and Y. What is the first number? X and second number is Y. So 20% of a number, that is equal to 20% of X plus Y, is equal to, increases to its 108%, that is equal to 108% of Y or not. So 20x by 100 plus Y is equal to 108 by 100, 108y by 100. Alright? So 20x by 100 is equal to 108y by 100 minus y. Right? So 20x by 100 is equal to 8y by 100. 100 can cancel. So what we require? Ratio x by y, that is equal to 8 by 20. X by y, that is equal to 2:5. Option B is the correct answer. 20 men can complete a piece of work in 10 days, but after every 4 days, it's very important. 5 men are called off. In what time will the work will be finished? After every 4 days, 5 men are called off, right? Now, it's a very simple calculation is there. All of you listen carefully. What is the total work? total work is equal to 20 men into number of days, that is equal to 200 units or not. That is equal to 200 units. First 20 members can can do the work in how many days, that is equal to 4 days or not. So 20 men 4 days, how many units will be finished, that is equal to 80. After 4 days 5 men are called off. So what is the remaining men? 15 or not. These 15 members can do the work in 4 days, how many units are completed, that is equal to 60. After 4 days 5 men called off, next 10 members, and they do the work 4 days, how many units will be completed, that is equal to 40. So what is the sum? That is equal to 180 or not. Total work is equal to 200 units up to third slot. How many after 12 days 180 units will be completed. Next, after 4 days 5 men called off, remaining 5 members are there. How many units are left? 20 units are left, right? 20 units are left and 5 men are there. Now what we require, how many days are required to these 5 members to complete this 20 units? So that is equal to 4 units, 4 days or not. Now what is the total? That is equal to 16 days. Option A is the correct answer. If Savish income is 40% more than the Rupesh income, how much Rupesh income is less than Sarvesh? A very simple one, Sarvesh and Rupesh. Suppose Rupesh income equal to 100. What about Sarvesh income? 40% more than Rupesh, that is equal to 140 anna. If Sarvesh income is equal to 100, now what is the income of rupees? Income of Rupesh? What we require? So that is equal to 100 by 140 into 100. This is 5 times and this is 7 times. So this is equal to 500 by 7. So that is equal to how much? 7. Here what we require? How much left, right? So this implies what about the Sarvesh? That is equal to 100. What is the Rupesh? 500 by 7. Now you will subtract Rupesh income from the Sarvesh income. So that is equal to 200 by 7. So this is equal to 8.57. So what is the answer? Option C is the correct answer. A regular polygon of 8 sides inscribed in a circle. This is immaterial, whether inscribed or circumscribed, whatever it is. Here we know that regular polygon, right? Find the value of the internal angle of this polygon. See, 8 sides are there. So how many internal angles are there? 8 internal angles. How many external angles are there? 8 external angles, right? Now, suppose this is an internal angle. This is internal angle. And what about this one? This is an external angle or not? Sum of internal angle and external angle, that is equal to 180 degrees, all of us know, right? Now, what we require, find the value of internal angle. If you find the external angle, then you will know the internal angle. Why? Because sum of the external angles always equal to 360 degrees, right? So how many sides are there? There are 8 sides are there. So how many external angles are there? There are 8 external angles are there, right? So suppose n number of sides or n external angles into add sides. External angle is equal to, let us take a theta degree, n into 8, that is equal to 360 degrees. So what is the external angle n? That is equal to 360 by 8, that is equal to 45 degrees. If the external angle is equal to 45 degrees, what is the internal angle? That is equal to 180 minus 45, that is equal to 135. Option C is the correct answer. A chord of length 14 centimeters at a distance of 6 centimeters from the center of a circle. Find the length of the another chord at a distance of 2 centimeters from the center of the circle. See, suppose this is a center. This is a center. Now, one chord is like this. And what is the length? This is equal to 14 centimeters. This is equal to 14 centimeters. And what is the distance from center to this point? So, that is equal to 6 centimeters. That is equal to 6 centimeters. Right? Now, see, from the center to, if you will write down the perpendicular, this line must be exactly divides the chord, right? That means this point is midpoint of this chord. Suppose this point, this intersection part is the midpoint of this part. This total length is equal to 14. Whatever this length is equal to 7 or not. And next, another line is also there. Now, what is the distance from this point to this point? That is equal to 2. This point is equal to 2. Now, what we require length of this chord, right? Now, if you observe, what about this one? This is a radius or not? What about this one? This is a radius. So, both lengths are same, right? Now, let us take this center is O and this is A, B and C, D. Let us take and this point is, let us take E, and this intersection point, that is equal to F. We know this length is equal to 2. We don't know this length. We will find out this length. How will you find? This side is equal to 7. This side is equal to 6. This is the hypotenuse. So, in a right angle triangle, what about this hypotenuse? Hypotenuse square equal to square of this side and this side or not? That means OB square is equal to OE square plus EB square, right? What is OE? That is equal to 6. That is equal to 6 square plus what is EB? 7 square. So, 36 plus 49, that is equal to 85. OB square is equal to 85. What is the OB? That is equal to root 85. Now, come to this part. OD square is equal to OB square or not? All of us know that OB square is equal to OD square. Why? Because these two are radius and radius are equal. Right? Next, what is OB square? That is equal to 85, and OD square is also equal to 85. Now, what we require? We require FD. What is the FD square? That is hypotenuse square minus this side or not, right? So, here FD square is equal to OD square minus OF square, right? So, what is the OD square? That is equal to 85 minus OF, that is equal to 2. 2 square, that is equal to 4. So, that is equal to 81. So, FD square is equal to 81. What is the FD? That is equal to root 81. That is equal to 9. So, what is the value of FD? That is equal to 9. What is the question here? Find the length of the other chord. Here, FD is the half of the distance. But what is the other chord? CD. That is equal to 2 into 9. That is equal to 18. Option C is the correct answer. In the given figure, O is the center of a circle. OAC 18 degrees. OBC, that is equal to 32 degrees. Then find the AOB, this angle. Right? This angle is 2 times of this angle or not? In a circle, suppose any angle subtend at the center and subtended at the any point on this circumference of this circle, then what happened? This length, this angle must be twice that of this angle. Now, how will you find out this angle? If you observe, suppose if you draw one straight line like this, this is a radius or not? This is radius, this is radius, so this is an isosceles triangle. Suppose this is isosceles triangle, this angle is equal to 32 degrees. What about this angle? This angle is also equal to 32 degrees or not? And this is another isosceles triangle, this angle is equal to 18 degrees. What about this angle? This angle is also equal to 18 degrees. And what is the sum? This is equal to 50 degrees or not? Suppose ACB, that is equal to 50 degrees. And what about the AOB? This angle is twice that of this one. So twice of 50, that is equal to 100. Option C is the correct answer. 12 men working 8 hours a day can complete a task in 16 days. If the same task must be completed in 8 days only, how many more people would be required if all of them work at 12 hours a day? Here, number of persons, number of hours, and number of days. 12 men, 8 hours, and completed within 16 days. If the same task must be completed in 8 days only. And next, how many people are required? And next, if the work is 12 hours a day. A simple condition is there. Suppose if your work will be finished in 8 hours, how many men are required? 12 men. Suppose that work will be finished in 12 days, 12 hours. Then the required number of persons are more than 12 or less than 12. Your time is more, and what is the man capacity must be less or not. Why? Because men and number of hours, that is time, are inverse proportion. So in this case, we will take less by more, 8 by 12 into. Suppose the work will be finished in 16 days, 12 men are required. Suppose that work will be finished in 8 days only. What about the number of persons? More than 12 required. So here we will take more by less, 16 by 8 into 12. 12 gets cancelled, 8 gets cancelled, that is equal to 16. But what we required, how many more people would be required? Already 12 men are there. So how many men are required? 16 men. So how many more persons are required? 16 minus 12, that is equal to 4 persons are required. Option D is the correct answer. A bus 270 meters can cross a bridge 180 meters long completely in 50 seconds. How long will it take to cross a telegraph pole 20 meters high? Is it required? C. This is a totally immaterial. Why? Because how long will it take to cross a telegraph pole? Not required. That is the height or etc. Right? Now, here a bus 270 meters can cross a bridge 180 meters long. So what is the total length? That is equal to 270 plus 180. Completely in 50 seconds. What is the speed of that bus? Let us take BS into 50 seconds. This is in the form of meters. This is in the form of seconds. So no need to convert either kilometers per hour or etc. Right? 450 is equal to bus speed into 50. What is the speed of the bus? That is equal to 9 meters per second. Now, what we require, how long will it take to cross a telegraph pole? What is the length of the bus? 270 is equal to bus speed 9. And what is the time? Let us take, that is equal to T. And what is the time? That is equal to 30 seconds. Option D is the correct answer. A and B together can do a piece of work in 4 by 5 days. B and C together can do it in 8 days. A, B, C together in 4 days. How long will A and C together take to do it? See, A and B can complete the work 4 by 5. That is equal to 24 plus 29 by 5. That implies 5 by 29. What is the 5 by 29? 1 day's work. Right? Next, B and C can complete the work in 8 days. That is equal to 1 by 8. And next, A plus B plus C. What happened? That is equal to 4 days. 1 by 4. Now, 2 B's are there. What we require? Either A and C or not. Now, you will multiply this one with 2. Then what happened? At the same time, you will multiply this number also 2 or not. Now, what about this case? This is 2 into 2A plus 2B plus 2C can complete the work in how many days? That is equal to 1 by 2. 2 days, right? Now, what we require? How long would A and C together? So, A and C, if you want A and C, what can we do? you will subtract the value of B, B plus C from A plus B plus C or not. That is equal to half total 2 into A plus B plus C minus A and B's work. Next, plus B and C's work. Then you will get the value of A and C. So that is equal to 1 by 2 minus A and B. 5 by 29, 24. This is not 29, right? This is 24 only. Minus B and C, 1 by 8. What is the LCM? That is equal to 24. This is 12 minus 5 minus 3. So this is equal to 4 by 24. That is equal to 1 by 6. So how many days are required? That implies 6 days are required. The average weight of 7 men diminishes by 3 kgs when one of them who weighs 23 kgs is replaced by a new man. Here, what we require? The average of weight of 7 men diminished by 3 kgs. So total how much it decreases? That is equal to 7 into 3, that is equal to 21, right? Why it decreases? One person is replaced by other person. Here, what is the other person? One person, 73 kgs. So, if the new person is replaced instead of 73 kgs person, here 21 kgs is decreased, right? So, the incoming person's weight is 21 kgs less than the outgoing person on Earth. What is the weight of the outgoing person? 73. Now, what is the weight of the incoming person? 73 minus 21, that is equal to 52 kgs. Option B is the correct answer. No need to apply any formula. C is simply the average weight of 7 men diminishes by 3 kgs. So, total how much it decreases? 21. Why it decreases? The incoming person's weight is less than the outgoing person. How much is less than? 21 kgs. What is the weight of the outgoing person? 73. So, what is the weight of the incoming person? 73 minus 21, that is equal to 52 kgs. That's all in this video. We'll meet again on next video with another 11 questions. If you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel. You will get more updates from my channel. Thank you, Quant.